Hello students, in this session I will discuss some important questions of increasing and decreasing function. I have already discussed 4 questions in the earlier session. So let us start with question number 5. Find the intervals in which the function fx is equal to sin x plus cos x, where x varies from 0 to 2 pi, is strictly increasing or strictly decreasing, increasing or decreasing. So let us find the derivative. Let us find first write the function fx is equal to sin x plus cos x. Now differentiating this function with respect to x, the differentiation of sin x is cos x and cos x is equal to minus sin x. For critical points, let us put f dash x is equal to 0. Now, which implies that cos x minus sin x is equal to 0, or which cos x is equal to sin x, or tan x is equal to 1. And the angle which satisfies is tan x will be equal to pi by 4 or pi plus pi by 4. That is x is equal to pi by 4 or 5 pi upon 4. Because in the third quadrant tan x is positive. So the critical points are pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Now, let us draw the number line from minus infinity to infinity, and the interval in which we want to check the increasing or decreasing function is 0 to 2 pi. So let us mark these points 0 to 2 pi. In this interval we need to check this function. Now the critical points occurs at pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. So let us mark these points pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Now the interval of from 0 to 2 pi can be splitted into 3 disjoint subintervals. That is from 0 to pi by 4. Subintervals are 0 to pi by 4, comma, pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, and the third subinterval is from 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. The third interval is from 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. Now in these sub-intervals, we need to check the increasing or decreasing function, strictly increasing or decreasing function. So let us consider this interval when x belongs to this interval 0 to pi by 4. Then the value of f dash x here, value of f dash x is positive, because in this interval 0 to pi by 4, cos x, when x belongs to 0 to pi by 4, cos x is greater than sin x. Therefore, the difference cos x minus sin x is positive, derivative f dash x. So in this interval, the given function is increasing. Strictly increasing. Now the second subinterval is pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4. So when x belongs to pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, the value of f dash x is negative, the reason being in this interval when x belongs to pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4 interval, the value of cos x is less than sin x. So in this interval the f dash x, which is cos x minus sin x, is negative. So in this interval the given function is strictly decreasing. Now the last subinterval is from 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. When x belongs to 5 pi by 4 to close interval 2 pi, then in this case f dash x is again positive. Why? When x is greater than 5 pi by 4 and less than or equal to 2 pi, in this interval the value of cos x is greater than sin x. So we can say that in these two intervals, that is from when x belongs to 0 to pi by 4 union 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi, the given function is increasing, strictly increasing. And when x belongs to this interval 5 pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, the given function is strictly decreasing. Now for increasing or decreasing function, the value of for increasing or decreasing function, f dash x should be for increasing f dash x should be for increasing function f dash x should be greater than or equal to 0. So for in that interval we will also consider these points in the closed interval. So for increasing function, the interval will be from 0 to pi by 4 closed interval union 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi closed interval for increasing function. And for decreasing function, the interval will be from pi by 4, x belongs to pi by 4 comma 5 pi by 4 closed interval. That is, in increasing or decreasing function we also consider the critical points. So this was the solution of question number 1. Question number 6. Separate the intervals 0 to pi by 2 into subintervals in which the function fx is equal to sin 4x plus cos 4x is strictly increasing or strictly decreasing, increasing or decreasing. Solution. Let us first consider the function fx is equal to sin 4x plus cos 4x. Differentiating this function with respect to x, f dash x is equal to differentiation of sin 4x, 4 sin cube x into cos x plus 4 cos cube x into differentiation of cos x is minus sin x which is equal to 4 sine cube x cos x minus 4 cos cube x into sin x. Now taking 4 sin x cos x common, 4 sin x cos x common, we get sin square x minus cos square x. Now from the second expression we can take minus sin common, minus 4 sin x cos x into cos square x minus sin square x. Now minus 2 into 2 sin x cos x into cos square x minus sin square x. 2 sin x cos x is equal to sin 2x minus 2 sin 2x into cos square x minus sin square x is equal to cos 2x. Again using the formula of 2 sin a cos a is equal to minus sin 4x. For critical points, putting f dash x equal to 0, we get minus sin 4x is equal to 0 or sin 4x is equal to 0. It means 4x is equal to 0 or 4x is equal to pi or 4x is equal to 2 pi. That is, x is equal to 0, x is equal to pi by 4 or x is equal to 2 pi upon 4, that is pi upon 2. So the subintervals are from when x belongs to, subintervals are 0 to pi by 4, second subinterval is pi by 4 to pi by 2. Now, in the interval 0 to pi by 4, if we consider the sign of minus sin 4x, so let us x, when x belongs to 0 to pi by 4, let us find the sign of f dash x, sign of f dash x, then nature of fx. So if x belongs from 0 to pi by 4, varies from 0 to pi by 4, the negative sign, because negative is already there, sin 4x will be from 0 to pi, 4x will change from 0 to pi, it means it will be positive in the angle range from 0 to pi. So if x varies from 0 to 4 pi, 4x varies from 0 to pi, and in this interval the value of sin 4x is positive, so the overall sign is negative. That is, in this interval the nature of fx is, nature of the function is decreasing, strictly decreasing. Now if x belongs to this interval pi by 4 to pi by 2, in this case the value sign of f dash x will be negative into the value of sin 4x will be negative, so it is positive, because if x belongs to this, then 4x belongs to the angle 4x belongs to the range pi to 2 pi, and in this interval the sign 4x is negative, so minus into sin 4x is again negative, so minus into minus is plus, So in this interval the function is strictly increasing. So in the interval 0 to pi by 4 the function is strictly decreasing, and from in the interval pi by 4 to pi by 2 the function is strictly increasing. Now increasing or decreasing, so we will consider these points, critical points, that is 0, pi by 4 and pi by 2. So if x belongs to the closed interval 0 to pi by 4 including those points, then this function is, in that case it is decreasing. And when the value of x belongs to including the point pi by 4 and the point pi by 2, then in this case the function is increasing. So this ends the solution of this question. Now next question, question number 7. Find the intervals in which the function fx is equal to 4 sin x minus 2x minus x cos x upon 2 plus cos x on x greater than or equal to 0 less than or equal to 2 pi is strictly increasing or strictly decreasing, increasing or decreasing. So first let us write the function fx is equal to 4 sin x minus 2x minus x cos x upon 2 plus cos x. Now let us find the derivative f dash x. Denominator is 2 plus cos x into differentiation of the numerator, that is 4 cos x minus 2 minus the derivative of x cos x is x into minus sin x plus cos x into 1 minus 4 sin x minus 2x minus x cos x into differentiation of 2 plus cos x, that is minus sin x, divided by 2 plus cos x whole square. Now let us simplify this. 2 plus cos x into 4 cos x minus 2 minus plus x sin x minus cos x plus minus 4 sin x plus 2x 4 sin x minus 2x minus x minus and minus is plus, so 4 sin x sin square x, then 4 sin minus 2x and sin x, that is minus 2x sin x then minus x cos x sin x, x cos x sin x divided by 2 plus cos x whole square. Now let us rearrange the terms. 4 cos x minus cos x is equal to 3 cos x. So 2 plus cos x into 4 cos x minus cos x is 3 cos x. 3 cos x plus x sin x minus 2 plus 4 sin square x minus 2x sin x minus x cos x sin x upon 2 plus cos x whole square. On further simplification, 2 into 3, 6 cos x plus 2x sin x minus 4 plus 3 cos square x, then plus x sin x cos x, minus 2 cos x, minus 2x sin x, minus x cos x sin x, upon 2 plus cos x whole square. Now 2x sin x and 2x sin x is cancelled, minus x sin x cos x and x sin x cos x is cancelled. 6 cos x minus 2 cos x is equal to 4 cos x plus 3 cos square x, 4 cos x plus 3 cos square x, and plus 4 sin square x is also there. So 4 cos x plus 3 cos square x plus 4 sin square x minus 4. Plus 4 sin square x minus 4 upon 2 plus cos x whole square. Now let us change this into cos. We can write 4 into 1 minus cos square x. So 4 cos x plus 3 cos square x and plus 4 into 1 minus cos square x minus 4 upon 2 plus cos x whole square. 4 cos x, f dash x is equal to 4 cos x, and this 3 cos square x minus 4 cos square x is equal to minus cos square x minus cos square x. 4 and 4 get cancelled upon 2 plus cos x whole square. So this is equal to, if we take common cos x as common, then 4 minus cos x upon 2 plus cos x whole square. Now let us find the critical point by putting f dash x is equal to 0. Putting f dash x equal to 0, which implies that cos x into 4 minus cos x upon 2 plus cos x whole square is equal to 0. So this gives us 4 minus, if we put 4 minus cos x is equal to 0, then cos x is equal to 4, which is not possible, and so we get ultimately cos x is equal to 0. So cos x is equal to 0 means, this implies that the value of x is equal to pi by 2 or cos 90 is 0 or 3 pi by 2. So these are the critical points at which f dash x is equal to 0. Now let us divide the interval, because we want to test the interval in the 0 to 2 pi region. So the disjoint interval is when x belongs to the interval 0 to pi by 2. Here we have on the number line 0 and 2 pi, and the critical points are pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. So the interval is when x belongs to the interval 0 comma pi by 2, or x belongs to the interval pi by 2 comma 3 pi by 2, or x belongs to the interval 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. So these are the disjoint intervals in which we need to test the function. So now let us find the sign of f dash x. So when x belongs to this interval, first interval, then the f dash x, the sign of f dash x in this interval, cos x is positive. So positive, and 4 minus cos x will be positive, upon here we will have positive. So in this interval the f dash x is sine of f dash x, here we can write sine of f dash x equal to positive. Therefore we can say f dash x is greater than 0 in this interval. So the function is, nature of the function, function is increasing. So in this interval, that is from 0 to pi by 4, the function is increasing. Now let us test the function in this interval pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. In this interval, sine of f dash x will be, when pi by 2, the cos will be negative into this 4 minus cos x, this is positive, upon here it is positive. So overall the function is equal to negative, and the value of f dash x is less than 0, and the nature of the function is, in this case it is decreasing, strictly decreasing. The third interval, which is from 3 pi by 2, this is the second interval, and now in the third interval 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, let us check the sign here. Cos x in this interval is positive in the fourth quadrant, and 4 minus cos x, because the value of cos x lies between minus 1 and 1, so it is positive, upon this is always, because it is a square, so it is positive. So overall the function f dash x is greater than 0, and greater than 0 means it is strictly increasing, strictly decreasing, and here it is strictly increasing. So in the interval 0 to pi by 2, the function is strictly increasing. Pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 interval, it is strictly decreasing, and 3 pi by 2 2 pi interval, it is strictly increasing. Now if we want to find only increasing function, then we will also consider these points pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. So the interval for the increasing function, nature not strictly increasing function, for only increasing function the x belongs to this critical point will be included, that is closed interval 0 to pi by 2, and for strictly increasing there is one more interval, that is from 3 pi by 2 to pi union, this will be closed interval 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, and for in decreasing function include this in these intervals pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, then the interval will be from x belongs to the closed interval pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, because the condition for strictly for increasing or decreasing function includes f dash x is greater than or equal to 0 for increasing, and f dash x is less than or equal to 0. So the critical points will also be considered, included in the solution. So this was the solution of question number 7. So with this question I finish today's session. Like and subscribe my channel for new videos and press the bell icon. Thank you.